Shalom, my people. Let's go to school. I'm about to prove to you and show you that these people right here who are claiming that they're Esau and Edom are not Edomites. These are not the correct Edomites. The Edomites are black, look like you and me. And I'm about to show you this, and pay attention. I'm going to show you how crafty they were in writing themselves in the book. I'm going to show you how crafty these group of people were in adding themselves into the book. Pay attention. Because as we know, the scrolls have been tampered with several times, right? So now let's get to it. Esau, Edom. We're going to deal with Edom first. As it pertains to Edom, take the M off of Edom. You will get the word Edo. Go in Google and ask, who are the Edo people? Let's get it. Who are the Edo people? The Edo people are an ethnic group in Nigeria who primarily Slovakia, live in Edo State. And as you can see in this little pic right here, they're black. So when you take the M off of Edom, you get the Edo people. These niggas wrote themselves in the book, right? The Edomites, the white folks, the white people, they wrote themselves in the book. So when they put the M on it, it threw you off. One letter can throw off everything when you add it. So when you drop the M, you get the Edo people, who are melanated people. Let's get some pictures. You see there? The Edo people? And look at the color they're wearing. Primarily a lot of red, right? You see all that red that they're wearing? Primarily red. Red. Need I say more? And if you can look at the skin complexion, you got some dark in there, but also you got like a reddish brown. Let's get another pic. Now look at that. In Africa, Edo people. Look at that. Red with a little purple. But primarily, they are wearing the color red. Now, let's go a little bit deeper. Now, when it comes to this word Esau, I'm going to show you how they played the switcheroo. When you see Esau name, you see that U? You take that U and you flip it around. You will get an N, right? So then you would ask yourself, who are the Esau people? So they flip this word, Salakia, this letter, just even the flipping of a letter from a U, flip it back to an N. Pay attention. Now, you ask yourself, who are the Esau people? You see that N right there? If you flip it around, it's a U, it's a U, right? But if you flip it back around, you get an N, right? The Esau are an ethnic group in Nigeria who are known for their agriculture, hunting, and traditional medicine. Same people, look like you and me, melanated. Now, I went a step further, and I did this. I asked Google, I said, Google, are the Esau people hunters? And let's see what they say. It says the Esau people are an ethnic group of South Nigeria who reside in present-day Edo State, Central Senatorial District. They were known for being skillful fighters and mercenary warriors, hunters, herbalists, and agriculturists. Didn't the scripture say that Esau was a hunter? These people were known as hunters, warriors. Was that the same thing as biblical Esau? I just saved you 15 minutes. Shalom.
All praise to YAHAWAH, BAHASHEM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHEM.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Shalom to the mighty Akim, Wakwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. It's for the Cobble Cup community with another lesson. Today's lesson is going to be on the stupidity, the absolute sheer stupidity of people. Primarily Jake in this instance, where they will create a whole narrative, a whole lesson plan off of the dumbest shit ever. He is literally playing that dumb ass, what's it called, anagram word letter game to push his narrative. And guess what? You realize that Edom, Esau, and Esau, those words, those names, whatever, they're not the original name. Like, that's not that's not their, like, their first name. Like, this is like this is just the English translation, and then he's gonna base his whole premise off of that. On top of that, you realize that just because the name is the same, that doesn't mean anything, because what does history say? How are you going to base your entire argument around changing the letter on one thing, as well as removing a letter from something, from a word? All right. Well, what you want to talk about removing a letter? So let's see this. Oh wow! What's the first thing that I do when you type in Edo? Japan. So now are the Japanese what's it called? Edo is the former name of modern-day Tokyo, referring to the city as it existed from 1603 and 1868. So this is Edom. Oh, so he conveniently took only the Edo from Nigeria, but he didn't do anything to the Edo in Japan. All right. So look at how stupid this man is to just Slakia. Let me calm down, because this is just to be expected. 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 21, prove all things, hold fast that which is good. He's the only thing that he tried to prove his argument with was fucking words and letters, and instead of, okay, well, where was Esau during this time? How did Esau get to this and stuff like that? When over here in the scriptures, Deuteronomy 28 verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy power, to keep his commandments and his statutes which he commanded thee. And they shall be unto thee for a sign, for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever. So over here, YAHAWASHI is establishing that for the Israelites are who they are based off of signs, as in, like, okay, well, the prophecy signals that, okay, these are the Israelites. The prophecy signals that, okay, this is who YAHAWASHI is dealing with. All right, I'm not saying that I did not mean to say I am YAHAWASHI. I meant to say as in like speaking from YAHAWASHI. Slaki. That was such a weird thing to say. I'm obviously not saying that I'm YAHAWASHI. Anyway, those are the signs of whom YAHAWASHI is dealing with, rather than the other way around. And we're watching these stuff to see that, okay, yeah, this is who YAHAWASHI is dealing with. This is how we come to our conclusions and all this stuff. So, or there is the historical evidence where, okay, well, the Israelites were not Israelites. The Edomites were in fucking Europe at this time, so they migrated to China or whatever. So now we know that the Chinese are the Edomites based off of where they would be and all that. Like that's actual evidence. But instead of using that, he instead just said, fuck all the history, fuck how they got there, fuck everything else. All it is just, let me just tweak the name, let me ignore the other what's the shit called, the other the other ethnicities that also use the word Edo for their stuff. So yeah, basically, in order for my argument to stay, I need to make sure that nobody acknowledges this, nobody addresses this, nobody calls me out for being a fucking dumbass or whatever. All right, so this is where you get stuff like this. It's just like he absolutely just does not care. So that's why you get stuff like this where you have clowns who are coming around, and that's not even the thing. Saki, that's not even an uncommon thing. You have people like this that will go around making up shit and lying as best they can to say something or to push some sort of narrative. That's like that's the way people start making cults and stuff like that. All right. So 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 11, and for this cause Yahweh shall send them strong delusion that they should believe a lie. And so many people still believe in stuff like this. All right. Next, Luke chapter 18 verse. That's basically. I pray this testimony is edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawadah, Shem Yahawashi, Hashem, Kwakwadah, honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, a bottle, and shalom.